some elf named Nate. Hello, roadies, and I wish you a Merry Christmas on this fine Christmas morning. It is the end of Hatoful Boyfriend. We are going to do a giant extendisode until we beat this game. It's going to be fun, and here we go. Nageki and I came to the Dream Country on the Holiday Star on the night train. We got to run errands for Mr. Forward King, and we got to see our friends, and it all seemed like good fun, but when morning was coming, we thought we were going to wake up, but morning didn't come. Who are you talking to? The camera, of course. These episodes weren't all released at once, so people have probably forgotten what happened the last time. Being so directly aware of the camera seems a little unprofessional to me. Whatever. It's better to give the readers a hand. I guess it is. Mr. King, are you here? I'm going to give you a piece of my mind. The Royal Highness the King. Here I am the king. Hello, I am the king. Mr. King, you wretched little blob of lemon yogurt. The king was very scared because the human girl had come up with a scary face and a fierce voice. He's shrieking, Miss Daly, or shrinking. Bleh. Control yourself before he disappears entirely. What kind of wimp is he? Something isn't right here, Mr. King. The night isn't ending and we aren't waking up. Bitch. I'm gonna slap you. The night does not end. You do not want to wake from the dream. What are you talking about? Night is followed by a new morning. And after that, another day. And your worries gave your sun. Just be strong, 'cause tomorrow is another day. The king said, the holiday does not end on Holiday Star. Holiday is forever. The king asked if a new day were to come. Would the holiday not have to end? Would that not be strange? We seem to have arrived at riddles. Common sense makes a very poor weapon in debates here. Well, in that case, how can we get home? The king said, "Ba-doo-ba-doo. There is no returning from the journey you have taken. Do-do-do-do. You should know this well. Boo-boo-doo-boo. Yes, you should. The dead can never return to life." Where did that come from? What do you mean, Mr. King? Isn't this just a little happy dream theme park or something? The king said, this is the land of dreams. This is where birds who have died wait, dreaming for the end of eternity. That wouldn't make sense for me, but Your Majesty, Your Majesty, not all these birds here are dead. And there's living human right here. Look at me. We didn't have anything aside from watching the eclipse, right? Maybe we got hit by a gigantic meteor. If we died suddenly, we might arrive in a land of the dead while we're still alive. Sometimes, not often, but sometimes, someone arrives here. Sometimes, a little early. Sometimes. There you go, I added some sometimes in there so it'll be on cadence. To do boo-boo-boo-boo. But the king is not kind, and so is happy to entertain those who need wait for proper citizenship. No thank you! Oh man, let's leave already, Nageki. Do you think we should? This does seem like the place for me. Let's go back to school. You don't need some pushy king who forces people staying in his country either. Indeed. I can't say I like it much. We can get back to the school on the train we took here, right? Well, we'll go home anyway. Hurry up, bitch. Don't bother to see us off, the king said. The train will not come. Why not? The night will not end. There's no station, and the train will not come. I don't follow the logic. I've been running low. I've been taking my time. I feel like I'm out of my mind. Is this really surprising given who you're talking to? I've had enough. Enough is enough. I have had it with these motherfucking downward spiral. We are finding a way out on our own. Enough is enough, is enough, is enough. I have had with this enough. Motherfucking father mucking. Well, that sounded really cool, but how are we going to get out? The station we arrived at was right around. There's nothing here. It's gone. Seems so. Maybe it stopped at a different platform when we were getting on the other way. But I don't see any platform anywhere. Excuse me. Citizens of the land. Hello? Yes, miss? We are perfectly normal tourists, and we came here to sightsee. Oh, how wonderful. This is a very nice place. You're welcome to move in. No, we're here to sightsee. We don't want to stay. Is that right? Have you thought about staying permanently then? Stop repeating yourself. Oh man, what should we do, Nageki? It's like a verbal dodgeball. I think we have to find our way out like you said. Uh-oh. Oh man, back to these idiots. And now, we need to figure out what to do. Can't you just wait for it to clear up again? Even if it doesn't, shouldn't sunlight work just as well? No, we can't. We've got a time limit, you see. What do you mean? Avian brains are unstable things, barely out of a period of rapid unnatural development. And right now, every birdie on the ground here is suffering from a disconnect between their brains and their bodies. If we leave them for too long, they won't be able to wake up again, and they'll be stuck dreaming until they die. That said, I don't know what'll happen with the human. What? So they'll become vegetables? Isa, Soma, you cretin, wake up! If you're gonna slip into an eternal dream, at least do it after being appropriately awed by my artistry. Meh. I want to head back in. Do you have permission? Do you understand what you're saying, Sakiyaki Yuya? Need in into the world of dreams. I'm a messenger of dreams. Wait, crap, it's you. I am a messenger of dreams. Sounds pretty romantic, doesn't it? One of the victims of Shirogane, Sakuya, is a relative of Sakizaki's. Sakizaki can synchronize with his brainwaves and access his dreams if he follows the right procedure. It's a very strange thing. Everyone here is seeing the exact same dream, almost like a field trip for the soul. Last time I went in and confirmed a few of them aside from Sakuya, and I suspect that if I can spur them into action directly, we can get them out of here. Your job here is to take a hint for your, or isn't to take a hit for your little younger brother. Bleh. Can you promise me you'll act with discretion? Yes, sir. I can. Understood. Your orders, Sakiyaki, are to enter the dream through Shirogane Sakuya, extract the people trapped inside, and pull out. This will only be a success if everyone comes out alive, and that includes you, Sakiyaki Yuya. Yes, sir. I mean, holy crap. Yuya's French. I don't know. But yes, sir. There you go. Whoa, wait a minute. What's in the bottle and that stuff legal? Are those sleeping pills? Yes. What about to enter someone else's dream? If he wants to get in, he doesn't have much of a choice. This isn't something to do on a whim. Gah! This can't possibly be good for you. Don't come crying to me if you start experiencing embarrassing personal side effects. Everything has a price. If you got the goal in mind, you better be prepared to pay up. Here are the electrodes. I'll be keeping an eye on the monitor. You ready, Sakizaki Yuya? Yes, sir. Here I go. Duh. Jeez. Fine, I get it. I'll help too. Well, why are you so angry all of a sudden? I'm not angry. I just can't stand being here with you two, stealing all those romantic roles. Let me take something too. You want to get rid of those clouds, yes. Can you do something about them? Just who do you think I am? I am the man known as the Crawler, the former head of 2nd Operational Ordnance Division. And now I go by the champion bad guy. I am the greatest advisor in the artistic research sector. Nishino Ninu Ninu Tohi. You find my new weapon can't handle a few puny clouds. I see. Certainly sounds impressive. How soon can you be ready? Wind speed, air temperature, humidity. Once I've collected some meteorological data, my calculations will be simple. Give me 20 minutes and I shall unveil my masterpiece. So you'll be cracking a dream from the outside while I get in from the inside. Sounds good. I'm going on there. Adieu. Adieu. Here I go. This is the place he was having that tea party. Look at it. It is easy to plug a hole once it is open. I can't let myself forcibly be ejected again. Time to find everyone and convince them to say goodbye to Dreamland. Oh man, and as for the people he's trying to rescue, please take it easy. Take it easy. Don't let the sound of your own wheels drive you crazy. We may lose, we may win. Don't even need to understand. Just make a place and make your stand. Take it easy. The kingdom is a wonderful place. Just take it easy. Oh, double take it easy combo. Oh no, that sucks. Get out of here, birds. Doesn't look like anyone's changing their minds. They just kept on asking us to move in. We're not going to learn anything from them. Time to break through their line and find the egress. Let's go, Yageki. Anyway, oh, you're out of here. That doesn't sound like much of a plan. Oh, we're out of here. Excellent, mon ami. Your reckless energy is a sight for sore eyes indeed. Floppy Dove Man, I thought you'd be stuck in a mysterious land getting sued for inappropriate behavior by the Queen of Hearts by now. I'm so glad you're okay. A real hero always saves his good moves for the final scene after all. Which is to say, we've got an emergency. I can't risk sticking around too long, and I'll get ban-hammered again. That's a funny phrase to put in here. So I'll keep this quick. This place is not real. We have to leave quickly. Yes, I know. I shouldn't even be here. I'm a girl. But I don't even know how to get out. Meaning it's not enough for you two to be aware when you want to wake up. What's going on, Yuya? Will we be okay? Tell us whatever you know. Well, alright. Stay calm and listen. I'll fill you in on what's going on in the real world. Here I go. And if we stay like this for too long, we'll turn into potheads. Not potheads, Miss Daly. Vegetables. That's completely different. You do not smoke the grass, do you? I smoke the cigarettes because I am French. Exactly. And that is why I am here to find you all. Wake you up. Wake you up inside. Wake you up and save me. And the end of the dream. What's going on? What's that light? A flare. It's some sort of super mission signal. The ground is shaking. I don't think that's a flare. That was pretty fast. I guess he's got more than a big mouth after all. Here comes Shu. Gel. Set. Angle. Set power. Set backup. Set perfection. Pure pearlescent moonlight. Shine on my beautiful figure. A night as artistic as this needs no plain, ugly clouds. Allow me to introduce the pinnacle of my efforts in the field of optics. Boom! Nishino Nino's masterpiece, X792 Point Light Weapon System AC Vortex. Plow! Yuya! What's going on? This is some sort of natural disaster? A friendly bird is giving us a hand. He's going to break the dream from the outside. The sky is getting to brighten. A morning again. I can't say I'll be unhappy for moonlight alone, but it can't fix everything, but, well, we'll see. Hello? What do you think you're doing? Yes, what do you think you're doing? Why are you trying to break our beautiful castle? Oh man, they're all kings. The king will not let you leave. There's 3 of us now. Holy shit. Attack of the kings. The clouds are parting. Good work. I know, but of course. Have I ever failed? Yes, you did. Oh, how beautiful. A full moon. Show us your lovely form. Here I go. Look at me, baby. Watch me whip. Watch me nay-nay. The king said, don't leave me. Don't leave me behind. What is this? This must be some sort of joke. I am not dreaming. Is this not reality? It is. What you and I are seeing should be real anyway. Oh man, a giant egg in the sky. Then what is that hideous thing doing up there? There's a giant egg eclipsing the sky. The king made an egg. A giant enormous egg. A giant black egg to hide the kingdom away. Miss Daly. Miss Daly. Ah! What a crazy dream, huh? It's a little early to say that. A nightmare isn't over yet, mon ami. I knew it wouldn't be that easy. Not after all you said, that flag-raising stuff, Yuya. Things certainly look a little different, at least. It's pitch dark all around us and quiet. There's no sound apart from our voices. It got bright, and there was that earthquake, and then the king showed up out of nowhere. What happened? I am not entirely sure myself. I think we can safely say that the king fellow doesn't want us leaving, though. I think he's a shut-in. Shut us in. Bleh, I almost called him a shut-in. This is a kidnapping. Hey, Mr. King, what kind of VIP treatment is this? I don't want any of it. There's no reply. Just a cold, dark abyss. What do we do? Negeki, Yuya, are the others okay? The king does not seem to want to let any of us go, so he's probably trapped the others in here too. Of course, we can't see anything. Oh no, only darkness. So we can't. I can barely just make out Negeki and Yuya as they step back even a little. I think I'd lose them. We can't see what's a wall and what's a corridor. We'll never find any. Hey there, I've been in a bit of a bind, eh? Oh man, it's you. Oh, fine. He sounds like that now. Whoa, Mr. Migrant Bird. Yeah, it's good to get stuck like this. Be troubled as much as you can while you're still young. Now, isn't this time for friendly old man wisdom? You know him. I mean, you know him. That's his voice. Well, we've bumped into him a few times. Just a hungry old man. A hungry old man. That's the depressing way of putting it. Oh. Professor Nanaki and the doctor were the only 2 adults asleep on the roof. What's going on here? You're a migrant. Wait, you're a migrant, right, mister? You know how I would get out of here? I haven't the slightest. You're gonna show us the right up right when we're stuck. So, can't you at least be grateful or fucking whatever? I didn't read that. Haha. I never thought you'd be good at sticking it into a goal. I just wait for the wind to blow and head wherever it smells like tender grasses. There's no need for you folks to be in such a hurry either. Why not take a break for a change? We appreciate the thought, but alas, we are a little short on time right now. We're one step away from a permanent vegetative state after all. We're still alive, we shouldn't be here. Well, I may have come here naturally. Oh, is that right? I thought there was something odd about you, so I came here early by mistake. I like living fast. Yes, that does sound like a problem. Are only dead birds supposed to come here? No, that's not it. Don't look so down. You weren't far off. Really, the star isn't a place anyone should come to. What do you mean? So it's not where we end up when we die? Birds who pass their names to the stars wander the night sky. There are a number of places to see, but there are also stars like this, stars which aren't stars. It's a bit like Himanthopid's light, if you see what I mean. Himanthopid? A lure for prey. It's something like that. It's a real problem. If I get stuck on a fake star like this, I can't continue my journey. Gotta find a way out. I'll go take a look around. Look at me go. I hope this episode isn't too long. It's not very bright, but I can see some starlight now. There's a tiny star everywhere. You haven't noticed them before. Your eyes are getting used to the darkness. See? A little break now, and then you can help too, yeah? He's right, my eyes are used to it now. We're standing in the center of a large, round room with 2 doors. Maybe everyone else is through those doors, though we can't tell where they lead. Oh, don't you have your map with you? We just got shut in here. We didn't even bring a strategy guide along. But doesn't the morning dove there have a planisphere? Yes, I have it. That's your map? Nageki's planisphere. It's a very nice planisphere. But we're studying constellations now. Really? Oh man, really? There you go. That's in the egg. Awooga. An egg. It looks a little dark. It looks like a little dark, inside a dark nebula. That's a bad egg. When an egg turns black, it's rotten. Black is the color of the poor chick who died before hatchling. We're a bit above the very bottom now. The starlights are bird souls, burning bright and happy even in a dead egg. Oh shit. So you want me to get out of here? My job is to find everyone and get out of here, yes. I think I am ready to go home. And I want to see tomorrow. Hooray. Oh no, it's breaking. Look, we're one step closer to hatching. Chicks grow teeth to help them tear out of their shells and into the new world. We only need that once. With them, we can break out of the shell with our own strength. No matter how tough the shell is, it will break eventually. If the chick is alive, it can break free. This is a false star. It wasn't a real light you saw. That was the lighthouse luring wanderers from the Milky Way. A false star is a dangerous thing. Once you're in, it can be hard to get out. It's scary. Break the shell, burn down the false light. The morning dove can call you to it. After all, he's got all the answers. Oh man, answers? I see. So it's all fake. Do you have your plan, Nageki? No, not really. I just know what the king was thinking when he made this place. I know why he took one of our stars, and I know why only I can break it. If I can, that is somehow. How what? Well, good luck. Bye, migrant. Have a good one. Wait! Can you explain this a little more? Ah, too late. He's gone. Jeez, no one likes a key character who just shows up, says a whole bunch of gnomic advice and doesn't actually say anything useful. No, mon ami. At least he gave us some hints, right? And some cause for optimism. He said that I could do it. Well, at least the gnomic and hungry old man gave Nageki some clear reassurance. Your planisphere sure is turning out to be useful, Nageki. Oh yeah, a little above the very bottom. A little above the very bottom, so we are right here. And there are 2 stars nearby. And if the stars are what he said, we should be able to find everyone else if we aim for the stars. Let's hope so. Wait, let's hope so. There are 2 suspicious stars up at the top. The false lighthouse. That must be the light we saw from the plaza. And from what he said, we need to break it. Alright, here we go. Now then, we shall head up both sides. It looks like a good time to split up, don't you think? Happens all the time in longer dungeons and RPGs. I'm ready to roll. Protecting the ladies is always my first priority. I'd like to go with you, mon ami, but I'll go alone. You'll be safer if you've got the map with you after all. Is yours alright? Right. Okay, cool. Got it. Well, the king's very kindly trapped us in a gigantic evil doom egg. Will we escape from the dream with our lives? Of course we will. After all, this place is crazy. What kind of place doesn't have morning radio aerobics? Bleh. And so we split up. Nageki and me going through one door, Yuya through the other. We'll take everyone from this dream and smash this rotten egg from the inside. Yuya's already off. Getting stuff done, we better move along too. Right. Here we go. Yuya does seem pretty professional sometimes. He even has had a real gun during that time at Christmas. Maybe he really is with the FBI or something. I'm opening the door. Are you ready? Bring it on! Here we go. The living picture, or the lying picture book. Once there was an Oko-san. There was something the Oko-san wanted to find no matter what. Was it pudding? So he ran to the ends of the earth. Oko-san was very fast. He could run anywhere. He ran everywhere. At the end of the earth, there was a giant hole in the ground. It's not too big. Oh no, Oko-san fell into the hole. No one remembers the Oko-san now. Poor Oko-san. Poor Oko-san. What a good story. Coo! Oko-san is the pudding god. Oko-san is the god of Mount Pudding. Oko-san. Hostage confirmed. Moving to secure. Oko-san, let's get out of here. Okay? Coo! Oko-san used wing attack. It's super effective. Ow! Ow! Oko-san, that hurts. Calm down and listen to me right now, okay? Coo! Oko-san is not Oko-san. Oko-san is the god of Mount Pudding. Okay, you're not being particularly benevolent god either way. Benevolent. Yeah, Oko-san, a god has to listen to the voices of the downtrodden common people. Coo? Really? Yes. Coo! In that case, Oko-san will listen to the for 3 centimeters. Oko-san, this pudding isn't real. You have to kiss it goodbye and come back to reality. Coo! Silence. So, 3 centimeters is about 10 seconds. Got it. Got it. Looks like it. Oko-san, calm down. The crummy thing isn't the pudding you've been searching for all these years. Coo! Pudding is pudding. What does Nate know about pudding? I don't even know anything about pudding. I don't know anything about pudding, actually. I know, think about it, Oko-san. Is this pudding you seek something I could understand? Of course not. It's something beyond and above. Something completely outside my comprehension. Whenever you talk about pudding, it's like the meaning of the universe, the final secret of the earth, or some sort of cult deity. No matter how hard you've tried to explain it, I just don't get it. I still don't know what the pudding is you're looking for is, but I do understand that it's not something you can just find like that. Cool. Of course not. The pudding is an amazing treasure. Doesn't this strike you as odd then? How could you have found that amazing treasure without doing anything? Cool? What have you been training for all these years? Haven't you been training so you can find the pudding which sleeps forgotten at the end of the earth? You couldn't possibly find a treasure like that easily. It's a trap, Oko-san. A fake! You have to remember, Oko-san. Remember the pudding you seek. Cool! There you go. Cool! Cool. Cool. And before we know it, we were standing in a room just like the one we started in. Was everything in here just an illusion created by the king? Probably yes. He was hoping to hold us back. Can't hold us. Nothing can stop us. Tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over. Put our hands up till the ceiling can't hold us. Cool. Oko-san has remembered. Cool. True pudding is the universe itself, but it cannot be found in this universe. It is infinite. Yes, it is. I don't think I follow. Don't worry, I don't either. Hooray, cuckoo! Oko-san must return to the earth and seek the true pudding. Here we go. The wall cracked. Hooray, we must be breaking the shell like the migrant said. Oh, I get it. When someone starts thinking that they want to go home, the egg cracks a little. Hooray! Doesn't look like it'll crack anymore though, and we probably couldn't break it by hand. We'll need to keep going forward. Coo! Oko-san is going home. Nice. Oko-san, wait! Oko-san gallops off into the darkness, snorting and cooing with excitement. Well, he can probably take care of himself just fine. Probably. My eyes are getting used to the darkness again. And I can make out another door opposite the one we came in. Who will we find in the next room? Probably Ryuta. Here we go. The unenclosed picture book. Once there was a crystallisis. The crystallis was alone. It didn't know how to grow up, so it stayed a crystallis forever. Oh, one day a butterfly came along. The butterfly said, "Let's be friends. I can show you how to become a beautiful butterfly, just like me." The lonely chrysalis was happy because it wasn't alone anymore. But its friend, the butterfly, disappeared soon after. The lonely chrysalis was alone again. I didn't know where to go anymore. It didn't know. It's fine, whatever. It didn't know what it wanted to do anymore. The lonely chrysalis shrank and hardened. Nothing will ever come out of it now. Poor chrysalis. Poor chrysalis. Wow. Oh great, Merry Christmas! It's the Christmas Junkies, and I was here expecting some emotionally charged, heartwarming scene. You shouldn't judge by appearances. Maybe these creatures have some sort of deep internal conflict as well. Maybe. Well, we did find out the day after their tragic backstory. Mirukaku, we need to get out of here. If we stay here too long, we won't be able to go home anymore. Merry Christmas? What? Yeah, I know, this place is called the Holiday Star, but it's not Christmas, is it? We don't get out of here, we'll never be able to celebrate Christmas again. Oh no, Merry Christmas! Shock, 10 times to the 6th. I know, I suppose that's an expression of surprise. Yes, it is. They do appear to be moved. Merry Christmas! That'll be bad, really bad. Merry Christmas! Maru and Kaku want to start preparing for the next Christmas. Zoom! Well, that was easy. It took like 0 effort to convince them. The two of them ran off into the darkness. That was a lot easier than Okasan. But there aren't any cracks in the shell. There must still be someone out here. I guess so. Okay, who? Well, we just went... Oh, it's going to be Shu. Went through the plane corridor a little while ago anyway. I know exactly what we'll find through that door. Enormous enemy is approaching. Keep your dignity, Nageki. I'm already dead, so I think I'll be safe no matter what, but be careful, Miss Daly. I will. Come on, Shu. Coming through. Huh? There's no reply. It's just a kitchen. Miss Daly, watch out. Oh no, sneak attack. What? What happened? Nageki slams into me from behind. I go rolling across the floor. Nageki, and I thought you were such a good gentleman. I am as surprised as you are. Complain to whoever attached that thing to the ceiling. Huh? What thing? A gigantic bear trap is lying on the floor where I stood a moment ago. Did that fall from the ceiling? Oh, do forgive me. It appears... Crap. Ugh, I got the sniffles and it turned into a loogie. It appears to have fallen a little more slowly than I calculated for. Do not fear. I will use more exact measurements next time. What do you mean, do not fear? You partridge proprietor? And you're supposed to lay bear traps on the ground anyway. It's from the ceiling. Really? I swear, kids these days can't do anything right. I was planning to modify it in such a way it would seize the victim's head and then lift them back up to the ceiling. It would help do distinguishation, whatever fuck that word is, you see. I see, you weren't planning on clothes after all. Yeah, you weren't planning to close. My neck hurts just thinking about it. Fluffy heretic chief. I mean, Dr. Awamine. You dark fantasy affections. And now, you've noticed too, right? This place isn't normal. We've been shut in. If we stay here too long, well, enter a persistent vegetative state. What do you mean? You already know? I read the report on a similar phenomena where a number of people shared a dream a few years ago. I suspect we are under the effects of something unlike mass hypnosis caused by the eclipse. If that is not the case, you should not be here. I spat all over my keyboard. Oh, my neck. Oh, God. Oh, my spine. Well, at least we don't have to explain it to you. Let's escape together, Doctor. No, thank you. Rejected at the speed of light. Just like all the girls with me. Are you more comfortable here then? Who knows? I haven't even been here for half a day. I haven't quite decided yet. But didn't you say to yourself that you're one of those sad people who only loves research, Doctor? Your brains will rot and drip out of your ears if you stay in this eternal holiday kingdom with this happy-go-lucky king. It is as you say. I have to fill my research. I cannot complain. The term vegetative is not entirely accurate. The brain relinquishes control over to the body and sinks into a state of pure, unadulterated thought. It is not so. Yuya did say that our brains will be disconnected from our bodies, so I guess so. You cast away all fictions but conscious thought. What a pure state of being. It fascinates me. But do you really want to stay in a dream forever, Doctor? Since when are you the dreamy type? Dreams are not such rigid things you seem to think. The activity of the brain is no different while dreaming than while walking. But there isn't anything here to use for your favorite diabolical experiments. No, we cannot be sure about that. The King of the Stars seems to have absorbed the knowledge of experiences of all who have washed ashore here, and blended them into being capable of conscious action after all. You lost me. Man, doing the Gundam / Dr. Shu voice hurts my throat. To put it another way, the birds on this star hold within themselves the capability to replay any number of past events. The star is practically overflowing with material for study. Have no worries there. Yeah, this isn't the sort of thing that happens every day after all. I have the chance to experience it. I want to stay and take advantage of it. Are you really sure about that, sir? No matter what you study, no matter what you discover, you'll never be able to announce it to the world. I seek knowledge and knowledge alone. I am not doing this for someone else's sake or for some earthly goal. Given the chance to engage in unadulterated thought without outside disturbances, I am happy to accept it. Oh my god. Go on ahead. We have nothing more to talk about. Is it going to crack more? The shell cracked. Well, it did crack, but looks a little subpar. Those cracks must be from Miru and Kaku. Probably. Well, there's still some bitches left. We don't have much time, so we'll go rescue the others. Or reconsider while we're gone, Doctor, please. Well, we shall see. Ho ho ho. Like Santa. I am actually Santa. Look at me. Ho ho ho. This is no time for ho ho ho, Fluffatic. I am actually Santa. What do you want for Christmas, young communist? Do you want a brand new hammer or sickle? You can choose. It is free nation. Take as you please. I do hope he decides to help us and give me a hammer or a sickle. The infirmary will be awfully lonely without the murderous Fluffetic around. Miss Daly. Yes, we've got company. Oh no. Meh. Greetings, travelers. Geez, we already decided to go home, bitch. No one likes a host who tries to lock you in their house and make you stay forever. How many of these vague, see-through citizens are there anyway? You all should try to. Talking to the king, too. Only a tyrant would try to stop visitors from leaving, right? Well, have you been here with that king forever? Have you? No, we haven't. We are the same as you. Oh, no. So you came from the outside? Oh, no, you have to break free. You must be the same. We are very afraid, and we all came here. Everybody break free. Afraid? Yeah, I know, afraid. Nageki and I had time coming here, and on a comfortable train with a friendly conductor. I don't remember being afraid of anything. So if you came from the outside and you have homes to return to, right, why are you staying here? Because we don't have to worry about anything. Because there's nothing scary here. There isn't anything scary here. The king is scary. And the king said, the king is all. The king, king. And all are the king. I'm the king. You're the king. He's the king. We're all kings. Soon you guess. We'll walk bleh. Soon you guess. From away. We'll be the king too. We're all the king. All are the king. So there is nothing scary here. Everyone is together. Let's be together forever. The king is waiting on his royal throne. But the king. The king glances nervously at Nageki. The king does not want to be friends with that mourning dove. You don't have to come. Oh, he wants to. That is not very nice of you. No, it isn't. The king commanded you shall stay. Stay away. Hang with me. Eat some pie. Destiny. PS4. The kings fade into the darkness, leaving their selfish command behind. Wow, Nageki. From the look on his face, I bet the king is changing his royal underwear right about now. He's a bit of a crybaby. I don't think we're scaring him. It's very hard. Bleh. I do wonder about it, though. Why was he so afraid of Nageki? The migrant said something about that, too. Maybe you're the king's natural enemy. I hope so. And those vague citizens turned into the king and disappeared. If what they said is true, perhaps everyone who stays here ends up turning into the king. That's a bit much. What is this? A horror movie? No, it's a weird visual novel. At least it sounds like he's waiting for us. We've got to go find the others and then teach him a thing or two about international travel laws. Yeah, bitch. It's not much variety in decor here, I must say. I'm getting a little sick of it. I wonder how things are going on the roof. You probably trust Mr. Leon, rather to keep my body from spontaneously combusting or anything like that. That artistic scientist fellow probably cleared the clouds away, but the kings of this place blocked the moonlight. A search and rescue mission in a zone of total surrealism, eh? This is new, even to me. Oh. The decorated picture book. Once there was a beautiful piano. The piano was decorated with gemstones in all the colors of the rainbow. Is that a rainbow I see above London town? Is that a rainbow I see above Kingston town? Is that a rainbow I see above Amsterdam? Is that a rainbow? Oh, how it sparkled and glittered. Everyone told me it was beautiful. What a beautiful piano. No one ever seen such a wonderful piano before. The piano's owner was very pleased and decorated the piano even more. Everyone in all the land praised the piano's beauty. No one from anywhere wanted to hear its voice. But all the gemstones were so heavy, so heavy, that one day they crushed the piano flat. Poor piano, poor piano. What is this trash? There's no limit to its vulgarity. The composition is poor, the story is juvenile, and the art is messy. I open the door to find a faint tail angrily beating a book on the floor. Salutations, Sakuya. I am glad to see you're still yourself. What? Is there no getting rid of you? What now? The tea party's already over. Is it? Well, that's too bad. I was really looking forward to drinking some of your tea. I wouldn't have given you anything even if you had shown up on time. Don't get full of yourself, mongrel. I'd be expecting an invitation card next time too. Sakuya sticks out his beak in the air and coos, irradiated. By the way, what were you reading just now? I picked up a book which Sakuya had thrown on the floor. I haven't the slightest. You remember where you found it? Do not treat me like a child. The king gave it to me. I do not mean to insult the gift of royalty, but that thing is amazing. It's like the scribbles of a deranged child. A picture book, eh? Look at it. It is a little flirtation from the king, or rather an invitation to stay here. I suppose it's meant to paint a real reality in a poor light to flatter the world of dreams. Alas, its message appears to have been lost to Sakuya. Something is wrong. Something who dresses a musical instrument up like a Christmas tree. Instruments come with their own beauty already built in. Gaudiness is hardly the deciding factor in an instrument's value. Indeed, the instrument covered in sparkly gewgaws to impress uncultured fools is the epitome of craziness. Decorating an instrument to the detriment of its tone is absurd, ludicrous. Luda, the red light district. If the author of this drivel was here now, I would sit him down and lecture him for 3 days without break. He continues on angrily expounding the qualities of the musical theater. I wonder if he realizes just how much he cares about music. And his brother, as his brother, I can only hope to see the magnificent blooming of that enthusiasm one day in the real world. Very true, visual flair is hardly what an instrument is there for. The piano is here. I should have used his voice to let everyone know that before he got crushed. I wasn't created but to be decorated. Let me sing, something like that. Why are you smirking like that? What a distasteful cretin you are. I love how thick-headed you are, Sakuya. It'll save me a lot of trouble. What is this? Do you mock me? No, quite the opposite. That was praise. I doubt it. Your ridiculous facial expression is proof of your deceit. Forgive me. I was born with it. What am I to do? Let me eat the croissant. Now then, I can't spend too much time here. I doubt whoever I run into will be easy to kill to. After all, I knew you didn't just wander here by chance. Tell me, what is happening? You're always good at leaving things moving. Thanks, Sakuya. Whoosh. What? You do not jest. It is hard to believe, but unfortunately it is true. You and I are hooked together with a whole pile of electrical wires right now. You can't, without my permission. You aren't exactly being responsive, and it's an emergency anyway. Easier to ask forgiveness than approval, right? Now then, Sakuya, will you spend eternity having tea with that cheerful, aristocratically challenged king? Inconceivable. I will not stand for it. There you go, it's cracking more. Just who do you think I am? I am Shirogane Sakuya LaBelle. It is completely out of the question. I demand to see the man responsible for this idiocy at once. I shall have recompense for his gross decourtesy towards me. Sakuya runs off into the darkness, an aura of unusual proactivity about him. I guess that's the word. No one gets the better than my little brother. Now then, who's next? Whoosh. Off I go with the black and white picture book. Once upon a time, there was a little white dove and a little black dove. The white dove loved the sunflower. The black dove loved the sunflower too. What a beautiful sunflower it was. It was so warm and bright in the sun itself. The sunflower would go out and play with the doves all day long. One day, the sunflower made friends with a star. After that, the sunflower always went out at night. Without the sunflower as bright as the sun to light them, the days became dark. The white dove knew how nice the star was, and became sad, the more sad, and cried. The black dove thought the night star should turn into a shooting star and go disappear somewhere far away. Things would be better then. But in the end, both doves froze in the darkness and died. Poor doves, poor doves. Okay, who are we going to find now? This one's just as bad as the last one. Not my style at all. Wait, crap. Not my style at all. What do you think of it? Kawawa Ryuta. Oh man. The king said You have done nothing wrong. You were the one who found the treasure first. That doesn't mean anything. How I feel doesn't matter. Looks like you are more interested in talking to the king than to me. I guess I'm still not as charming enough. The king said, the mourning dove is a bad, bad bird, bad, bad bird. The mourning dove wants to steal something precious from the king and from you. I guess you must know already. An evil demon. Nageki is a ghost, but he's not evil. I guess he can be scary if you make a mess of the library books, but the king said, but you are very afraid of him, are you not? Because you can tell that your greatest treasure will be taken far, far away. If you join the king, you will not be afraid of anything anymore. The evil demon will be gone then. Do. The king is waiting for you. Hooray! After a lot of smarmy babbling, the king disappears. Salutations, oh troubled young pigeon. Mind if I join you for a bit? Oh, Yuya. So you've ended up here too. I thought it was just us. Well, it wasn't exactly invited. You know how it is. I'm here to rescue you. Blah, 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 blah. Please decide to bust out of here and come with me as soon as possible. Meh. I say. So we're all in the same dream after all. So it's not just something I imagined all by myself. By all indicators, yes, the king is the host creator of this charade, and you're all guests. I am crashing the party. Everyone is dreaming the same dream beneath the starry night sky. Very romantic. So are you all caught up in this dream? I don't know. I don't know what I want anymore. It's very painful, and when I wake up, it might just end up being even more painful. From what a little I saw the king's solicitations, I can guess pretty easily what he means. And I am a bit specialist in that area. You know by that what you mean by causing you pain, right? Meh. I haven't done. Talk to me, Ryuta. I am here for you and I can help you. What's bothering you? What are you afraid of? Once you put it into words, you will know exactly what you need to do. That's what I think anyway. It is what I talk so much about all the time. Seems reasonable, doesn't it? At this rate, you'll rot from the inside out. Quite literally at that. Be brave, Ryuta. I'm afraid of Nate not being with me, even in this dream. I always worry too much, and at first I thought this dream was just me being scared that someday she'll leave me behind, but I guess that's not it. The Nate I saw here is the real Nate. His eyes flicker about nervously. What he says is true. Even though this is a dream, Nate is acting of her own accord. Nate has been with me ever since we were children. We've been together so long, somewhere along the line, I started thinking it would stay like that forever. But it won't. It never would. It was all just my imagination. All of it. His eyes glisten with tears. How brightly his innocence shines to one as worldly and jaded as myself. He probably hasn't even realized that what he's feeling is love. I took it all for granted. I thought it would last forever, but that's not possible. I know Nate better than anyone. I know what she loves and what she hates, what she's good at and what she isn't. I know everything about her, but I don't anymore. Nageki, I don't know, knows Nate that I don't. Oh no, and this is not just a dream. She spends more time with him in the library every day. If I someday stop being special to her, for that matter, maybe I just thought I was special to her. All this time to her, I've been nothing but a dumb bird. Well, what a pickle. If I've been reading the signs right, Nageki and Nate aren't quite to the point where Ryuta should be worrying. But his fears are going to get more and more likely by the day. I need to go pick my words carefully now that I can coax this young man's heart back into the real world without breaking it. Persuasion to the maximum. Let's save really quick so I don't fuck up. Okay, got it. We're not quitting yet. This is an extendisode, guys. What is special? Believe in Nate. Ooh. Believe in Nate. Believe in Nate, Ryuta. You are just jumping into shadows. What do you mean? They aren't really a couple. I've had 1,000 loves. I could tell at a glance. I would like to think that, but he looks just as troubled as before. Shoot. That wasn't what it was worrying him then. What I'm trying to say is, you're clearly her favorite, Ryuta. What do you know about Nate, Yuya? Do you think you understand every woman in the world just because you're always skip class to go around town hitting on girls? That's a little harsh, isn't it? Not that I can exactly explain myself now. It would take too long. A casual here today, gone tomorrow bird like you can't even comprehend the depth of my relationship with Nate. We've been together forever. I know Nate better than anyone, and the same goes for her. She knows me better than anyone else in the entire world. We had always been one in two. Oh no! Crap. Okay. There you go. He turned into the king. What is special? What exactly do you mean by special? Something irreplaceable? I don't really understand myself, but at the very least, to me, Nate is Nate, and no one can ever take her place. So is that it? Were you ever afraid of then? No one can ever be replaced, Ryuta. You will never stop being special to Nate in that respect. It is as simple as that. You don't think I'm trying to fool you or anything, do you? That's true, I guess, but that's not it. I'm scared that I just won't be with her as much as any. Of course not. You cannot stay children forever. Meh. Feel like writing me off as a heartless bastard yet, but ignoring me won't change anything. Time will pass and places will change. The first flowers in spring, a shooting star, the rainbow right after a storm, all beautiful. And none can be captured and held forever. No matter how far or how fair the flower, it will not fall into pieces if you never let it go. But memories will never hurt you. The flower withers and the star falls and the rainbow fades away, but you will always remember their beauty. Are you telling me to go on alone with nothing but my memories? That's a little pessimistic. What I am saying is, don't let your fears for tomorrow cloud your memories you're making today. That is too abstract for me. I don't think I understand. How long is he going to keep floundering me around? I'll have to be a little more clear. Maybe you... Oh my god, my neck. Maybe you'll be an unrequited lover, or maybe you'll live and have a family with Nate, or maybe you'll go on in your own separate ways. But whatever happens... crap. All the time you spent with her and all the joy you've had will still be yours. That just makes it even worse. How could I live on the sun now that I'm so used to the warmth and light? I'm scared, Yuya. I don't want to see everything I know collapse around me. This is pretty bad. I've been talking to him I've been taking him for a quiet metrosexual, but maybe he's really into this whole total monopolization thing. And as far as I can tell, Miss Nate herself hasn't got the slightest idea this is going on. What a sinfully negligent lady. Everything changes for you, times like that, inconvenience and rude to everyone. You know you stand still, everything else will leave you behind. No matter how hard you try to prevent change, it will still come. The world and your friends will still change. If what you really see is undisturbed peace for the rest of your days, you'll have to cut your ties. Leave everything behind and become a hermit in the mountains. No, I don't want that. I didn't think you did. Are you planning to ask someone else to stay with you then? That wouldn't be right. I couldn't ask for something like that. It wouldn't be too selfish. So you think it would be selfish? Are you wishing for someone to do that for you? Just a little bit, deep inside. I don't know. Maybe I am. Or maybe you aren't. Right. Are you afraid, Yuya? Everything around us is changing. So are we. If we don't know what's ahead. Doesn't that scare you? There are things that scare even me, yes. Even the hero of justice has his weakness. What's waiting for me on the other end of this night? The best day of my life or the very worst? No one knows, and that's why we cannot see tomorrow. What we can do is put on our bravest smiles and march boldly into the new day. Isn't that called bluffing? Haha, I suppose it is. Yet all this time I've just been trying to look cool so no one realizes what's going on inside. But whatever's wrong with putting on a little show, whoosh. I have a question for you. There are only two choices. We're running a little low on time. Kawara Ryuta, what do you want to do? You could accept the king's invitation and stay here with Nageki. Would be removed, and you could spend your eternity celebrating the endless holiday with Nate, and tomorrow would never come. Nothing would change, and nothing would hurt you ever again. Or you could refuse the king's invitation and return to the real world. Your relationship with Nate will change sooner or later, for better or worse, and a new day will come. Now choose. I won't try to force you. You are alone. Blah, 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 blah. And in any case, it won't do us any good unless he decides to break free himself. And now then. I remember Nageki's map right. There should be a star near the throne room. But something's bothering me. I've been looking as hard as I can, but I still haven't found it. There was another star right to the right of the room where we started. Someone else must be here. I went to the right of the map. Correct. There should be a route to the star here somewhere. But where? Right. We don't have to worry about getting lost, but the corridor is way too long. It's connecting the two stairs. There really isn't a way. It could not be long. Stop pointing out how futile my complaints are. We're almost there anyway. Beyond that should be the king's chamber. Let's kill him, bitch. This is a good extended so. Nageki stares at the extravagant door at the end of the hallway and nods. Alright, let's get in there with a bang and take out the king with a clang and knock out the lighthouse with a crash. Looks like you two cleared your half just fine. Yuya, We went through the 2 rooms. We talked to Ogasan, Miru, and Kaku, the dead Dr. Awamane, and we made lots of cracks in the shell. Though I still don't know if the doctor is really with us. 2 rooms after all. Yep. Just like on the map. It didn't take any shortcuts. We didn't take any shortcuts, but I've only been 2 rooms as well, so I'm afraid I have to go back, mon ami. But we're just a few steps from the king. We're still 1 short. I must have missed a room somewhere. I'd no doubt it's the quail. I'll go find the last room as quickly as I can. My mission here is to get everyone alive, and your status of a hero of justice does you a better chance to spot checks than either of us, I guess. Yuya and I will finish the search and rescue. I'll clobber the sense of the king, and Nageki will destroy the lighthouse. It's the perfect plan. Try not to get hurt too badly, Miss Daly. Or he hurt him too badly. Whatever. He started it. I was hoping I'll enjoy our little reunion more, but we'll have plenty of time for that after we wake up. The king isn't going to be like anything you fought before, mon ami. It certainly won't be eager to let you pass, but we are low on time. This is the best way. Don't worry, Yuya. Nothing can stand before Nageki and me. Ours is a march of destruction, and no tender grasses sprout in the charred trail we leave. Speak for yourself. Mr. Saki Yaki Hitori is blind, and if he's alone, he may be scared. Please help him. Of course. Leave it to me. Back to the mission then. Adieu. As for us, into the Hall of the King. Sweet. Coming through. Stormtrooper Captain Nate has arrived. You invited us here, and we have to come. We want to talk. Come on, King. The Royal Highness the King. Hello, I am the King. You rotten royal rapscallion. You silly fanfare and informal greeting won't help you now. The King asked, why do you look so angry? The King is scared. I'm so scary. The King does not understand. The King does not understand. The King does not understand and thinks he might cry. Oh, baby, Your Majesty, we didn't come here to make you cry. Please listen to what we have to say. You won't get anywhere talking to him, Nageki. He belongs in a mental institution. He hasn't listened to anything we've said so far anyway. Come on, let's beat him up already. Meh. Miss Daly, please. Nageki glares at me. I guess he's right. Our opponent is the undead lord of the dead kingdom. Maybe if we talk to him for a bit, we'll find out something useful. Who are you? The king is the king. I know that. And that's not what we're asking. The migrants said that this is a place where the souls of the dead wash up. The souls of the dead who have gone astray, that is. He said that this is a false star that glows by attracting those souls with his light. Were you the one who created the star? Meh, 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 meh. If you did, why? Why did you try to trap more people here? Because it is safe here. Safe? This place is fake. It's a sham. This place is a danger. I don't think the king is evil. Sometimes he doesn't seem like anything but evil. No, the king just thinks a little differently than we do. He's doing this because he thinks he's helping people. Isn't that right? Of course. Of course. The king always acts to the good of the people and his heart. His idea of what's good is too far away from ours, Nageki. That may be true, but I still want to figure out his motives. It's not very likely, but we can persuade him without using force. We should. Tell me, Your Majesty, where do you come from? Dum-ba-da-ma-da-ma-ma. I was already dark outside when I awoke. What time is it? It must be past 6. I feel like the report is due today. Which one was it? Classics? Or maybe German Lit? Whatever. I gave up on both of them ages ago. I don't want to go out. Where did I go wrong? Was it when I took a gap year? Or when I settled for a safety school? No. It must have been that long time before that. The days go by and I do nothing. I wrap myself up in blankets and never go outside. I hate myself, and the night ends here. I sleep till morning, I sleep until noon, doze through the evening, and wake up at night. Boom! That sounds like my day. At first, I would write every day. Not quite a journal, not quite poetry, but writing. I didn't hate writing, but one day, even that was just too much trouble. Oh shit. My life was always boring and I never had friends. Nothing good ever happened to me. Whenever I would go outside, everybody else would sneer and laugh at me. The world turned its thorny, unkind back to me. Oh shit, I didn't do anything. I'm useless, I'm trash. I've never really taken care of myself because I'd be useless at work if I had a job. I have no redeeming qualities. I think I would be better off dead. My bed is a cocoon protecting me. I want to go back to the shell I hatched from. I want to go back to when I was a yolk floating around in the egg so I can rot and die before I hatch. Wow. Metal as shit. I want to die. I want to die. I want to die. I can't take this anymore. Why do I have to live and study and work? Why do I have to deal with other people? I don't know. Working hard has never gotten me anything. Birds had it so much better decades ago. They were born, ate, flew, slept, and never had to think about any of this. I want to die. I want to die. I want to die. But I don't have the courage. I don't like pain. I don't want to suffer. Someone help me. And just when I was at the most painful, when I sunk deep into my depression that I could sink no further, the gods heard my wish and granted it. A friend, my only friend. I was useless as to myself as everyone else, but the gods still showed kindness to me. Your plumage is so nice. It's bright and cheerful, unlike mine. And it was just our coloration. He was my opposite in every way. He was earnest and smart. He didn't mumble when he talked. But despite that, he understood me more than anyone else in the world. Oh shit. It must be hard for you. I know how it feels. It's painful. It's not your fault. Society is always telling us to do this and do that. It's like we're held at gunpoint. I hate all that too. Just like you, right? He's alone. He understood me. And I alone understood him. We are alone, the two of us in this world. This time has come together was the warmest and sweetest of my life. If only it would go on forever. And one day he said to me, let's make it go on forever. Come on, let's die together. Oh man, that's hot. Are you gonna vor each other or something? I don't know. What are you into? It won't be scary if we're together. Are you serious? Of course I am. I've never lied to you, have I? He was kind to me right until the end. One night he came home with a bag full of medicine. Medicine to wash away without pain forever. Let's go somewhere far away. Somewhere where we completely alone, just the two of us. Where no one will bother us and no one will find us. Oh man. When we left our final journey and we took the medicine. Ah, I'm getting tired. I feel so peaceful holding your wing like this. We should have done this a long time ago. My pulse and breathing are dropping steadily. We're almost to the end. Yes, just us at the end of the world. Time to say goodbye to this awful world together. I guess you're right. I was thinking about it. Time I said goodbye to you. He softly stands up. His warm wing leaves mine. He steps calmly away. He reaches into my bag. He takes out the key to room 701. My wallet. My ID. What? I reach out. I can't move. Goodbye. This is as far as I take you. But, you said you'd leave this awful world behind with me. Yes, what an awful world it is. I still have things I need to do in it. No, I don't. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I don't. It's too late for that now. How many times have you told me you want to die? You never really wanted to die, but if you had to, people like you are just a bother, hanging around complaining and getting in the way. What an awful world. It wasn't my fault. Why do you have to kill me? Come on, please. You're right. I never wanted to die. It wasn't me. It was society who did this to me. It wasn't me. It was everyone around me. Society, you say? Help me, please. Call an ambulance. Come on, please. They won't come. This is the end of the world, and it belongs to you and me alone. Oh, I don't. I want to die. I'm scared. I'm scared. I don't. Why are you doing this to me? You wished for death, and I helped you to it. That is all there is to say. Ah, please. Try not to throw up. It will just hurt you more. And then I died. Someone help me. The King's Picture Book. Once there was a poor little quail. One day the quail was tricked by a bad bird and killed. The quail was put on a train through the night sky along with all other birds who have died. Where's the train going? There must be a terrible place at the end of this line. The quail was so scared and afraid, it thought its little heart would burst. The train stopped for a little while. Apparently even galactic trains have to wait for signals. The quail was too scared to stay on the train, so it jumped off. It was too dark. A dark room there. There was a dark room there. There was nothing but a chair and a little candle. There was no one else there. The quail sat on the chair and cried. Why did this happen? It was betrayed by its friend and forced on a strange train. What would happen next? The quail thought and thought and thought and made a station. Maybe there was a station someone would come by and play. The quail made a station and lit the candle and waited. Time passed. Birds came. The dark room came before a beautiful kingdom. The candle became a grand lighthouse. The chair became a royal throne. And the quail became the king. And those who came to the kingdom became one with the king. The king is all, and all are the king. No one is hurt, and no one has any sad thoughts. The birds of the holiday star lived happily, happily ever after. How nice. How very nice. No, not nice. Happiness is here. Happiness and nothing else. Happiness and more happiness, and happiness, and happiness. The king thought, if everyone is one, none will be afraid. So little by little, the king absorbed everyone on the holiday star. We are one. I don't feel like I understand you at all, even after that huge monologue. He's lonely, so he wants friends. But he doesn't want his friends to quarrel, so he absorbs them. You're quite a storyteller, your highness, to use a few hundred lines to express what I did in 3. In other words, this whole place is basically a cult of loneliness and crazy peer pressure. Oh no! Ugh. What's good about having everyone together, Mr. King? No one gets to play on their own part. If Oko-san is here, he'd say something like, everyone is different and everyone is good, Mr. King. And then he'd slap you. Even now, you're the king, you're still a small frightened quail. You ran and you hid in your shell, and now you're safe in your own private kingdom. I suppose you are right. If everyone is one, no one gets hurt. But there is no one that's a false star but you, your majesty. As long as you stay here, you'll be alone. The king said it's not the king's fault. The king was not the only one who wished for this. Oh shit. All who came here accepted it gladly, even the ones like you, who were angry at first. In 2 days, you will be the king's best friends. Oh yeah, you are the ones who are wrong. It is you who are wrong. You're not right. Oh my god, there's blood everywhere. The king, is that the king, and all these kings are so happy. But you want to hurt the king, and that king, and this king, and every other king. Everyone has to be on this star. You have to be good. If we're not one, then someone will surely hurt someone else. The king said, let us become happy together. Oh shit, I've rechecked everywhere I went, but I haven't seen any other doors. This one hallway from start to finish, it looks like this path has been hidden too well to the naked eye to see. This last room must be checked. Oh wait, didn't Nate say he was Hitori ne Nemo in this world? Anyway, there should be a quail here somewhere. But he's been singed or singled out. Poor treatment. Did you really have to hide him away like this, your majesty? A voice echoes in the dark corridor. One of the king's underlings. I don't see it anywhere. Jib, you're Zaki, you. Leon! Ugh. I can't stay connected to you for long. Listen up. The teacher here, Nanaki Kazuaki, is starting to show you abnormal brain activity. He's probably falling into a coma. I'm trying to find him right now, but it looks like the man behind this has hidden him somewhere. I thought as much. Nanaki's brain activity is dropping. He may not be able to regain consciousness, meaning he alone is proceeding me more rapidly into the disconnect of his own body. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to administer psychotropics to you and Nanaki in 60 seconds. In small amounts, it would look brilliant if you failed the mission because I overdosed you. So my job is concentrate and find the professor while the high lasts. Exactly. You have about 2 minutes. Good luck. Okay. Leon faded away like a puff of smoke. This isn't the first solo search and rescue I've had to do, but the same. It is reassuring to see an unshakable Kagatail's face, even for just a minute. It's almost time. If the planisphere was right, the path down the last star should be Sakuya and Ryuma. His magnificent artist in the cloud for us. It would be a waste if we let any of the other nice moonlight in here. The boost should last 2 minutes. At least the area is pretty small, and so hope the king I can beat the king in his own game. Bleh. So all the officers just willing to use illegal substances on the ground operatives. I can't believe it. There's something very wrong with the Dove Party. We're like cogwheels. We serve a parts of a machine for a far larger and more important than ourselves. You should know it as well as I do. Unfortunately, I cannot even begin to comprehend such groveling ideas. I am here for the system. The system is here for me. Anyway, I've administered the amount I've said the underling and the quail here. Thanks. And now all we can do is brightly and massively prevent the victims' bodies from losing the mind to heat. Wait. That's all I'm going to say. The drug is acting on my physical body. I have more than an effect on my dream consciousness than I expected. Every sensation deepens and expands. If only I could enter the state as well. There you go. It's cracking. I see a light. I can see a crack in the wall. I hadn't noticed it before, but the light is seeping through. It must be the light from the bird's soul. I'm not going to read any invoices, guys. We're almost to the end. Like the migrant is talking about. The wall shouldn't be fragile here. It's just like Sakuya's tea party. Break it open. I'll be able on my way. We can't let you do that, traveler. You were not even invited here. Please stop doing such terrible things. Well, hello there, yokels. What's with the long faces? I'm just here to pick up a friend. He's gotten stuck in here by mistake. You are not going to do anything to hurt you. Mind letting me by. Why don't you do such terrible things? You must not open this until everyone is won. No room for negotiation here, then. I was hoping it would go more smoothly, but oh well. If you don't move, I'm going to make you. That's mean. The king is scared of birds like you. The king asked, why are you trying to break another egg? The citizens who appear have morphed into the king address me accusingly. What a mean thing to do. You break eggs, and you think nothing of it. So many eggs. I wonder what the children inside were like. Those lives that couldn't live. Poor eggs. Don't you feel sorry for them? The king knows that long ago you broke an egg out of your selfishness. What? So this is how the king fights back. I didn't know he figured out my secret. But in any case, he's very precise attack. The king and himself on a throne. The citizens should just be small parts of the whole. But maybe they share his consciousness and abilities. This is my job. I'm here to rescue everyone from this school. You've trapped once inside this wall, so I'm breaking this wall. Any questions? That Poor chick who can never hatch. Please try not to get distracted. My past has nothing to do with the fact that you're in my way. You poor, poor bird. The king thought you should not have to suffer anymore. Suddenly the king is carrying eggs and dropping them at my feet. Before I know it, there's nowhere left to stand but broken eggs. The king said, the king can lift this burden from your shoulders. The king can take away your pain. So become one with the king. How much does he know? He's aware of the guilt I've carried with me ever since I broke my brother's egg. Anyway, but it seems like he's misunderstood. Thanks, but no thanks. If you're asking me to hand my guilt over to some complete stranger, please tell me you're joking. King said, do you like pain? The king does not understand. Yeah, I didn't think you would. I don't think you ever will. Like you said, I dirtied my hands with a crime and I can never take it back. A life lost will never return. The past does not change. Yes, the least I can do is remember. I will always carry this with me. This pain is mine and you can't have it. You know what it means to suffer. But if you break the king's egg, you will only suffer more. Wait, that was king. Shit! Suffering indeed. I don't think you'll understand. This pain is part of me. Your egg is already rotten. Isn't it a little much for you to ask me to accept your sympathy? My throat's gonna bleed after the end of this recording session. I swear, my throat hurts so bad. The king's shadow disappears like a morning fog in the sun. I can see the stairway at the bottom of the maze. A friendly and considerate man. I imagine an eternity spent with him would be full of happy days. Monday, Tuesday, happy days. Thursday, Friday, happy days. Meh, 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 meh. Wow. You lied to me. Oh shit. I didn't know this was a horror game now. Blah. Oh shit. Bird into the pits of hell. Is that it? Oh man. Big ring. The others weren't exactly masterpieces, but this one goes in a class of its own. Professor Hitori, I'm here to take you home. You'll get Modli if you sit around dozing here. Oh, hello. Looks like he's still alive. Do you mind if I tell you something? I feel very strange. Just sleeping just fine a few minutes ago. You woke up all of a sudden. Yes, that's right. Shit. I woke up. So he doesn't have eyes, I hope. This doesn't have anything to do with his actual body. But now I'm starting to get sleepy again. Please stay awake. I need you to help break the egg, Hitori. I'm very, very sleepy. And the king did tell me I could nap for as long as I liked in here. There's nothing wrong with naps, but if you slept right now, you'll never wake up. Really? That would be bad. Ugh. Don't sleep. Come on now, let's get out of here. The drugs must be wearing off. This guy's quite something. Not everybody can doze off in their sleep. I think I would rather stay here and sleep. So please. He steps unsteadily forward, his wings stretched out in front. Is he looking for me? I'm right here. There you go. Yes, thank you. He smiles happily, feels for my neck, and closes his wings around it. Hey, wait a minute. Are you planning to strangle me? Haha, you noticed. Oopsie. What do you mean, oopsie? I jumped back reflexively. I nearly got crushed while trying to rescue drowning swimmers, but I never had a hostage try to strangle me before. I thought you were pretty calm. Sorry, did I scare you? I'm here to help. Come on, take a deep breath after me. Inhale, inhale. Exhale, exhale. So it's not you. I feel like there's something I forgot to do, even though I thought I already finished it a long time ago. But it wasn't you, sorry. Did he mistake me for someone else? He looks up enough to the outside, I think he's pretty messed up on the inside. Did the king do something to you? No, all the king did was close a door. Apparently I shouldn't go outside. Birds who might hurt people have to stay inside. That's pretty stupid. No birdie can live in here without hurting anyone else. Are you sure you're going to follow his orders? The king is the most important person here, so apparently I have to. I think for yourself for a minute. Do you want to be dragged along with whatever he wants? He said he'd be punished. Who to be punished, whatever. Apparently I did something bad, and I think I know what it was. I wouldn't have expected that from a professor I know, but maybe he did something long ago and the king was able to drag up just like with me. I don't know what you did, but don't go away if you stand here moping. Yes, I know that. Professor, I mean Hitori. Yes, oh shit, yes there are. I think so. Shit. In that case, get out of here. A few things left to do. Oh right, is there something I need to do? No, you don't. Crap, get out of here. There you go, there's the last door. Let's get out of this dark hole. Can't keep a lady waiting. But that would be hard. I ate my eyes, so I can't go away. I can't see anything. Don't worry, I'll guide you. Here I go. This rotten egg should have a few cracks for everyone. Yeah. And I don't want to leave Nate and Nageki in danger for too long. Better hurry to the throne room. Anyone will shake me. At risk I will build my throne. Fighting for our lives with the physically revolting incarnation of the king. The king said, become one with us. No thank you. It's no good. He isn't getting hurt at all. I thought he'd die if we hit him with enough. But I don't feel like we're doing any damage at all. If only I brought a halberd or something. There's definitely something wrong. He's completely unfazed by your punches, Miss Daly. It's not like they're doing nothing, though. He's just recovers very quickly. Who gave this chum a regen buff? What do we do, Nageki? Perhaps it would be better to wait for Mr. Sakiyaki. I know, maybe so. We're getting awfully tired of the king's incessant invitations. Couldn't I take him out of it if I bypass the regeneration by throwing all my hunter-gatherer strength into one single attack? There's always a chance, right? I should. Uh-oh. Gonna do that a second time, guys. This is a big episode, and I'm sorry. I should go for it or play it safe. Ooh. Play it safe. Let's see if this does it. Yankee's right. We probably can't get in the way with force alone. We'll have to buy time and wait for backup. Making the cracks is bad. Look out! Nageki, are you okay? Yes. Sorry. It's okay. It's okay. The king has been targeting Nageki the whole time. Looks like maybe Nageki's his natural enemy, like the migrant said. I'm slowing you down, Miss Daly. At least you can split up. It wouldn't be in your way. Don't worry about it. I'll need you to burn the lighthouse after all. I'll protect you, Nageki. Here we go. Miss Daly. I got hit bad, boss. The king is really a nasty man battling the heroine of a dating sim around like that. The king said, not all my days of traveling as a hunter-gatherer have I fought a creature like this, but even so, I need to get Nageki past him somehow, even if it means sacrificing myself. Hey, wait, Nageki, what are you doing? While I was reeling on the floor from the last attack, Nageki got up and placed himself between me and the king. You're pushing yourself too hard, Miss Daly. It won't be enough for me on my own. I'll send you home safe, Miss Daly, to reality, to the school, because you have a future, Miss Daly. Nageki should die in fire. The king slowly draws closer to Nageki. He's gotten heavier. If he keeps sprouting more heads, there's no way Nageki could take a hit from him. Your Majesty, please don't hurt Miss Daly anymore. You must not be good. Nageki. Meh. Oh man, did he kill Nageki? Cool! An interfering Ogasan arrives coolly. Ogasan dashing out of nowhere sweeps in Nageki off his wing and then skids to the corner, sparks flying from his claws. I'm dizzy. You really are quite fast. Coo! What did you expect? Ogasan legs are pure muscly gold. Ogasan runs and he runs, but he will never find anything. Coo! Spare us your foolishness. Coo! Pudding! Coo! Ogasan will run until he finds pudding. And away he goes. Ogasan used Body Slam on the king. It's super effective. No, wait. Fall in a different direction. I need to get out of the way. My legs are still... Nate, grab my wing. What a careless lout you are. Hold on tight. Yay. Here we go. Everybody out. Ryuta, Sakuya. Sorry we took so long, Nate. Are you okay? Never been better. You're practically in tatters. I expect better than this from my underlings. I'm not your underling, or your mercenary, or anything, Sakuya. Bitch. You dumbass. But even though you go back, the world will only keep hurting you. You're right, sir. There are two birds in my heart, and it's painful sometimes. I think I'm going to tear apart from inside. But that pain is another one of the memories I held so dear on this time. I can't just surrender or give it up to anyone else. If I stopped worrying, if I stopped being in pain, I wouldn't be myself anymore. I don't care if I don't know what tomorrow will bring. I want to go back to the real world and live in the future with everyone. Yeah. Have you no shame, you pathetic being? You call yourself a king, but you are as limp as a weak boiled frog leg. You fear contact with others. You comfort yourself by forcing everyone into the same mindset as yourself. You despicable coward. A king's duty is not to indulge in sloth and indolence. The future will come, yes, and you know. Cool! Sayaka is cool. Indeed. Sakuya would be a way better king than you. But of course. Yes, he would. Sakuya, don't let your guard down. Attack this bird thing. Ugh. How dare you strike at me while I'm speaking, you cad. Are you okay? Did he get you? We're all friends. We're all gay bird friends. Oh. Merry Christmas. Everyone copy will take care of your scrapes and bumps with a wink and a twink and a ho ho ho. A familiar pair of white creatures tumble across the room and begin administering emergency care to Sakuya. It's not like I asked for this or anything. Can I borrow that first aid kit for a minute? Are you okay, Nate? I'm great. I knew you'd be here, Ryuta. Thank you. Yeah, Let's help each other get out of here with you and Nageki and everyone. The king does not understand. Ogasan, look out. He's coming from above. Coup. Here he goes. That ungainly dance on the wall. Now I'm just mumbling. Tell me, what happened? Things have gotten a bit strange, haven't they? I knew you'd show up too, looking like a hero, Yuya. You're my best friend. So Hitori was alright. Good. Hooray. You're late, Sasagaki. Been off gallivanting while the rest of us fight, have you? Do forgive me, dear brother. I was looking for some birdie and unfortunately was delayed. Now then, let's get the idealist king to step aside so we can get the magic lantern he is hiding behind his throne. Oh man, wow, he's even more of a berserker than I am. I think we're gonna win this with our friends. Watch out, someone's gotten angry. Oh man, the rampaging Ogasan and the heroic Yuya have gained the upper hand. Or have they? The king is still thrashing around an awful lot. There's a little more we can do. This just one more. One more. Of course, I knew I'd forgotten something. We're still a bird short. Fascinating. A fine work indeed. Each one possesses a physical tangibility indistinguishable from the real thing. I am quite curious about this. How does he produce such a convincing illusion with multiple brains all at once? How has he gathered all these experiences and memories together? And how does he project them into the minds of his visitors? I certainly hope there is a better answer than magic. Hey there. You here all by yourself? Oh man. You look like you found something neat. Mind if I have a look? Huh? Oh, I see. So this place, is that to say, it seems to me individual memories may resurface and manifest by themselves. Meh? I'm over here, kiddo. Or were you talking to the floor? Oh no! Please pay it no mind. More importantly, why did you come here? I don't know. I saw a faint light while walking around the halls, and it led me out here. Nice to meet you. I'm the migrant. What's your name? Meh. I do not have any name to give you. What's with the scary face? Did I say something wrong? Yes, you did. You are a migrant. Why do you not need to know my name when you will soon be wandering off again? Well, I do wander around a lot, but that doesn't mean I can't make friends, does it? So, mind me then. Don't mind me then. Go make some. Oh, come on. I mean it, but I've got something to talk to you about. I'm sorry, did I look like I would make good conversation? What a terrible pity. Off I go. No, hey, wait. Geez, you're all grown up, but you still can't sit long enough for me to finish a sentence? What did you say? Oh, don't talk to me as if you know me, old man. You no longer know anything, do you? I knew it. I wasn't sure, but I thought I remembered this scent. Hey, listen, you were my friend, right? You must be joking. No, nothing of this sort. Funny, isn't it? I made all sorts of excuses, but I suppose I waited here hoping someone would get confused and end up here. Ho ho ho. Let us consider each other to be complete strangers. How does that sound? Oh, that's too bad. Migrants like myself never remember anything before long. So it's not often we get to meet friends from before. In any case, we're friends now. Yes, this sounds very nice. This is unfair, and I object. Now, I know this is awfully sudden, but leaving already? And what were you just complaining of me for? Sorry. That's not what I meant. Don't you want to get out of here? I'd like to go back to my travels, but the king here will throw a tantrum if anyone tries to leave. There are some kids just up ahead doing their very best to crack the egg. Maybe you can go give them a hand. Ha ha ha! I don't even have enough breath left to sigh. You're asking me to help you leave, won't you? Yes, I suppose I'm tired of wasting my time obsessing over the past. Here I go. Very well. Now then, I'll go along with your thick-headed plans. There's the king again. Death blow. Barbarian uppercut. I thought with that excitement earlier was taking advantage, but now it doesn't look like it's in the way at all. It would be nice if we could open up just enough for a gap for me to make it through on the lower end on my own. I don't think it'll be that easy. He has way too many heads. If only Fluffetic was here, he could out-cheat anyone no matter how many heads they have. And I bet he'd love to get his Lancet into a creature as creepy as this. He's completely taken the upper hand. Head, that is. Oh no. Help us, Dr. Awamane. There's no need to shout, I'm right behind you. Here I am, oh no. They've been cut. The doctor is appearing out of nowhere, throws something chemical looking at the king. It smelled extremely unhealthy. I knew you'd come through, Doctor, and with heroic timing, too. Looks like you stole my thunder again. Hooray. Don't act as if you compared me to Dr. Awamane, you mongrel. Doctor, we've awaited your arrival. I think I'm going to sneeze. What was that, sir? I know. Something not unlike you put in a tranquilizer gun I use for collecting live samples back home. So, Anesthetics? It confuses the target's gait and paralyzes the central nervous system for a few minutes. Heretic indeed. Let's get in there. I'm going on ahead. Go, Nageki. Wah. Whoa. Whoa. You weren't heretical enough, Doctor. It was developed in earthly creatures in mind. It seems not so effective in here. Oh no. Cool. Oga-san will use wing attack. Leave this to us. San's right. We'll keep him occupied, Nate and Nageki. I can head past the throne. If that's what that migrant says, right? You're the only one who can break us out of here. Go on, do your stuff and do it well. This chapter is so long compared to the other ones. Right, thank you everyone. Which I thought I could do in one episode, but alright, let's go. Come on, Nageki. And we kill him. Kill him. Through the door of the king was so eager to stop us. Getting in there is the lighthouse, the huge bright lighthouse we saw from the plaza, but we have to kill it. The bridge is broken. He must have destroyed it. He really does not want us to leave, does he? What do we do? I don't think we can jump that. I can fly. Of course, but you're a pigeon. It's completely forgot about that. I'll go. Is that the lighthouse the king tried to stop us from reaching at all costs? What should we do inside? I don't want to make Nageki go alone if I don't have to, but... What? Then I started flying. I'm a little girl who flies. Uh-oh. What should we do? Oh no. Coo! The king has multiplied. This is the case of the grossest asexual division. No one has told us you're capable of this. Oh no. Die. Nageki, the king's coming after us. Go quickly. I'll break some jawbones after you in a flash. Alone, but... Right, see you. Later, Miss Daly. Go, Nageki. Go, this is a false star. The souls of the lost birdies drawn by a toy by this magic lantern this lighthouse is swallowed. They swell up and dream a happy dream. And it was just the topaz, this lighthouse. The giant magic lantern, anything Miss Daly and I saw as we walked when this world was a fake, an illusion projected by this lighthouse. Yes, a fake. But it was fun, wasn't it? Oh man, now it's the hand-drawn king. The king waited here in the dark, tangled in the souls of the river of the heaven, disposed at the foot of his jeweled throne. The king was there when we arrived, with no surprise to find him here at the lighthouse. He had tried so hard to prevent us from reaching this king. Were you drawn here by the light, or were you the first king? I suppose it doesn't matter. Either way, we're the kings of the king. King. The king said, you will become the king as well. Don't you want to? I'll pass, thanks. But don't, just trust me. Everyone who came here with me has already refused your offer. It was a little hard to deal with the big king throwing a tantrum back there. I'm glad I can talk with you now. Eep, stay away from me. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. You're trying to break the dream kingdom I built, aren't you? That's mean. I suppose so. Mean. But you've tried to shut us in. You let us and the others you've captured out of here. We won't break anything. I don't want to. The king said if the king did that, he would be all alone again. Oh no, wah, sniff. Oh, you're already alone, your majesty. You were afraid of what the others might say to you, so you absorbed them into yourself, and now you're the only one here. I was always alone too, and I didn't know how to return to the sky. I think I should have gotten onto the train like you, but I stayed on the earth. I spent a long time alone, burying myself in a fake world born in books. I had no one to talk to, just like you. It was quiet and peaceful, and I had no friends, so no one could hurt me. But one day I started making friends. There's a whole bunch of nutcases, but I can never tell what they say or do next. They're all loud and active. Just being with them tires me out. But I like them. I'm happy now. The stars on the planet's clear glitter. I know what the king is afraid of. That won't do anything anymore. That planisphere isn't any good now. Indeed, you took out one of the stars. After all, the star you feared the most isn't there. The star is gone. I already absorbed it. So come on, just stop threatening me. You can't do anything. Yes, I can. Eep. What's gonna happen, guys? Oh, shittles. The stars on the board here burn through the king's lies. One of them is missing, but all I have to do is replace it. Birds' souls shine like stars. I should have at least one true gemstone with me. Which one should I use? Oh my god, a third one. And it won't let me save, guys. It will not let me save. Topaz. Hitori gave me the topaz. The other two I got from you. Be careful with that. Do you realize what you're doing? Thank you, Hitori. Okay, there we go. Hooray. I know what happened. You burned to death, didn't you? Aren't you a little scared of that? Why are you making yourself go through all that again? Dear Lord, I beg of you, into my heart and my prayer. Heedle, leedle, leedle. No, stop. You'll burn everything I made in my next life. Don't let me waste myself. Let me use my body for the true happiness of everyone in the world. Oh, shit. The glittering crystal forest and the warm, friendly plaza, everything will disappear. And the scorpion burst into a flame, and the brilliant crimson glow by the night of his burning body, he lit up the night forever. I am that scorpion now. I would burn 100 times for my friend's happiness. Hooray. Everyone's dead. Yay! The pudding is on fire. The forest is on fire. My house is on fire. I suppose the king's favorite book when he was alive was the same as mine. Antares in the heavens, the light of the scorpion's flame guiding those lost in the dark towards the dawn. And so the king's story comes to a close with the story he loved. There's nothing to fear. I've already burned like this once. The scorpion burns a bright crimson flame, and the dream ends. What will happen after I've burned again? I hope the others get out of here safely. You're coming too, Nageki. Huh? Sorry, I'm late, Nageki. I got delayed while I was climbing up. Miss Daly, it's dangerous. Get back. Oh, come on. I fought beasts and I've climbed a lighthouse. Come on, take my hand. Quickly. We're getting out of here together. Hooray. Oh. The king stopped. Watch out, kids. The building's coming down. Sure feels like the final scene now, huh? Hooray. I don't know exactly what he did, but Nageki certainly hasn't lost cut any corners. So what should we do? I'd rather not get turned into a pancake underneath this castle. The room with the chair is all that it says here in the beginning, so it won't collapse. We're safe here. Coo! Ogasan is falling. Ogasan is falling. Look, we're heading towards the Milky Way. We'll be out soon. What of Daly and Fujishiro? Did they make it? They're probably fine. Nate's hunter-gatherer instincts will guide her through whatever takes Nageki out of there. Merry Christmas. It's the great escape. Don't cling to me, you two. It's uncomfortably warm. Which way is up? Which way is down? I feel so light. Oh no, Hitori. Oh, is that right? Oh, I know. But it's still too soon. That's right. I'll be along soon. I'll catch up with you someday. Let's go, Hitori. Yay. Whoosh. Nageki and Hitori untangled from the king's wreckage, and I fall through the stars. Boom. We touch down, we a field of silver grass. It's nothing like we saw inside the egg. It's a beautiful dream kingdom. Knight, Ryuta, I'm so glad you made it out okay. Yeah, and I knew you'd get out just fine, Daly. And you too, Nageki. You did really well. It would have been hard. I'm fine. Hooray! Coo! Nageki is tough. He has the soul of a buff, manly man. Yes, he does. I don't want to think about where we'd be now if you two hadn't broken through. I'm really quite grateful. Thank you, Nageki. Right. Come on. If you call yourself a hero of justice, but you can't even get by without realizing on your journey, can you? Well, that's a little harsh. I never seen anything like this before either. Can't you cut me a little slack? You were too sloppy. I never managed to do anything without you slipping up, but I suppose there is no harm considering there is some value in your efforts. Why, thank you. I want to record other shit today. Come on, Merry Christmas. Miro and Kaki want to praise YouTube. Merry Christmas. GG. GJ. Hey there, looks like everyone's together again. Oh, Mr. Migrant. Ugh. Oh, come on. Do you have to look so angry, old friend? Your forehead's gonna end up permanently creased. Wait, you know the doctor? No, we're complete strangers. Ouch, that's cold. Anyway, let me introduce my new friends. Over here, guys. Oh man, more of the pushy peasants. I've heard enough of you lot. Don't worry, they're all gonna go back to migrants like me. Let's see. Ah, my shoulders. They're so stiff. That was a long nap, man. I could eat a horse. Wow, what a dream. Wow. Hey, you don't go stealing my lines. The birds of the king have absorbed. Oh no, yeah, that's them. We're all gonna go back to the wandering night sky. You too, of course. Hooray! Get out of here. Get out of here. I don't want to, I'm scared. Where did he come from? Mr. King, you're way too quiet. I didn't even realize you were here. I am so tiny now. Just leave me alone. That's no good. We left you on your own here so you could do the same thing again, wouldn't you? Besides, traveling the stars isn't that bad. You don't need to be scared. You're lying. You don't know where the train will go either, do you? Nope, that's why we're traveling's all about. Wah! You made the king cry, mister. You meanie. Wait, you mean me? Since when am I the bad guy? It looks like you're all it's you now. Blah, you are now. Look, I'm sorry, okay? I didn't mean it like that, We were to return our names to the stars. We're leaving on a journey into the night. We'll make all sorts of memories while we're alive, right? Good ones and bad ones. All that baggage is too heavy. We can't carry it with us to our next lives. So we journey through the night sky, letting our memories go a little bit at a time. I don't want to. Forgetting is scary. But if you keep clinging to your memories, you can never be reborn. We're like stones washing down a river. You might start out as a big, jagged lump. If you keep washing down, you'll get all worn down until you're round and smooth. The sparks as your corners chip off are what makes the stars shine. And you've journeyed through the night sky until you can't get any rounder. You can turn into an egg and fall back to earth. Back there again? Don't you want to be reborn, Mr. King? No, I don't want to go through that again. Come on, it won't be bad. Well, I guess it might be. You never know. Wow. You made him cry again. Wow. Is that the end? Oh, man. The King's Station. The King's Station. Leaving on a journey, heading home. This is a line for you either way. This is the Earth Station Cross. That's right. The train to Earth is coming next. Don't get on the wrong one. Okay, here we go. Is that the train? Come on, before it leaves. Come on, Your Highness. Or would it be a caramel? Sniff. Oh, God. Get out of here. You beautiful scenery, jolly companions. What a wonderful day. Come on, let's go. Hooray, guys. We actually beat a game in 12 days, I think. Oh, right. I completely forgot. Come on for a second, old friend. Please don't act so familiar. Let me give you a present before I leave. A press proof of our friendship. Give me a minute. What do I have? Sorry, I can't keep my things straight. Indeed. You're always picking up useless go-gaws, and you never put them in order. Here we are. I picked this up in Orion's belt. It's a fossil. Look at it. Isn't it cool? It's huge. Are you a child? Hey, geology's fun too. You should try going on an excavation sometime. I bet you'd love it. I shall. Keep it in mind. Cool. Cool. And you? Meh. Me? Let me give you the amber. Isn't it pretty? Yes it is, but why are you giving this to me? I actually meant to give it to you a long time ago. Sorry, I've got to go. Take care of your mother, okay? Oh man. If you guys don't know, his mom is dying in the normal version of this game. All aboard the Southern Cross. We missing anybody? What about me? Oh, I completely forgot. We fought the king when all we had. Maybe that's not where he needs to go. What do you want to do, Nageki? I want to stay on Earth a little longer. There's still so much I want to see. Maybe this is greedy of me. Maybe I'm being a little selfish like the king, but there's still important things I need to remember. I can't release memories into the night if I don't have them. So I want time to either remember everything or replace it with new memories. I don't know, kiddo. We never recommend hauntings as a death-style choice, you know. Too easy to go all black and bitter. You mean Nageki could turn into something like the king? I don't really think he would do that. If I start turning bad, I'll get on the same train as the king. Is Nageki not allowed to stay with us, Mr. Conductor? Like I said, I can't recommend it, but like you've said, you've lost your whatever fuck memories. If you don't have any ill, I'll let you over your lifetime. You'll probably be okay. And mister, you've burned up your free pass. You don't look like you have any other tickets, so you'll have to wait until they reissued anyway. So Nageki can, for now, go back to Earth. Alright. Yay! I'm so glad, Nageki. For better or worse, I suppose. This is definitely for better. You want to go home yourself after all. And if the conductor tries to force you on, he would have gotten a taste of my right, straight left uppercut combo anyway. Hey now, I'm not looking for any trouble. What's a human girl doing at all the bird station anyway? This is all getting kind of weird. Last call for the Southern Cross. The train's pulling out. Credits, please. The train climbs upward into the starry sky. I hope the king and others have a nice trip. Come on, everyone, let's go home. Hooray. Meh. Hey, you got his eyes back. We realize our unhappy memories are born again, Slugger. When he doesn't have his eyes, he's French Stewart. When he does have his eyes, he's Patrick Warburton. I can't escape mine. I can only go on and make more, but when I touched his wing, the wing of the king. And that is all for sophomore year. Take care, everyone. Oh man, so that's the end of the semester. I guess we have spring break now. But we have to plan for the exam, so it's not exciting. Coo! Release. Ah, so glorious release until we meet again, loyal friends. I wonder what kind of class I'll be in next year. I hope we're all together again. I hope so too, Oomph. Then we'll be promised to another unpleasantly noisy year. I hope you all have learned on behalf of yourselves by then. Coo! Augustin will always be behaving himself. You're the worst of the lot. Yes, he is. Hey, Knight. Are you doing anything over the weekend? The weekend? Aside from Sunday morning TV? No, why do you ask? I was wondering if we could meet up somewhere. Of course. Gosh, you don't have to be so formal, Ryuta. I guess that's true. I'll send you an email, okay? See you. Yay. Merry Christmas. Shock. Have you knocked over another flask? I keep telling you not to keep running in the infirmary. Merry Christmas. Miro and Kagu didn't do anything, huh? What the hell? I'm sorry, my wing slipped. You're the last one I would have expected to see break something. I was thinking about things. In any case, I've lost my concentration now. I think I would do well to take a little air. I shall leave early. He seems to be recovering more slowly than me. If he saw something particularly terrifying in that dream, anyway, time to clean up. Could I get you to a broom? Merry Christmas. Last time my grand plans were swept aside by some unrelated... Today I shall settle the score. You shall be in front row seat for my second unveiling for my wonderful masterpiece. Now, prepare yourself. The artistic weapon I shall reveal is... Your target isn't here, not so young, kiddo. What? And hey, what kind of name is that? I'm offended. Iwamane Shu went home. There's nothing for you to do here. Well, rotten luck. This is too much. Where does he live? I'll break in through his window if I have to. Come on, wrap it all up. Wrap it all up. And the commander, the snowy demon sage, falls, overcome with anger. The disciple of Violet Rose reaches out to the forbidden. Wait, on hell! Didn't the disciple of Violet Rose go across the border to train himself in the last chapter? Even if the snow demon sage loses, won't it take a while for him to find out? Ah, I see, yes, that is correct, Del Blau. This is terrible contradiction. It sinks to the demon spores. These demon spores surely are scary on hell. Come on, let's think about it. The disciple of the Violet Rose should make it fall into the darkness, okay? Very well. In accordance with that contract of old. Here I go. You two are awfully noisy. Be quiet in the library. Yay! The day the night sleeps. After. Yes! Okay, guys. That is all the standard chapters. And they are all beat. We're not going to do any of the other chapters. But we beat the game. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. I review games after I beat them. Oh, it was better than the original version. It was better than like normal Hatoful because I felt like it was longer and it had more characters. And it was a little bit funnier. So this was a big fucking episode, but knowing how small this game compresses, like, I think the files when it compressed for like a 20-minute episode was about like a quarter of a gig. So this is probably going to be a 1 gig episode, which is nothing because an hour-long Danganronpa is like 2 or 3 gigs just by itself. So thank you all so much. I think I'm going to give Hatoful Boyfriend Holiday Star a 7 out of 10. It's really short, but short games are good sometimes. It was really fun. It's weird that they updated it in HD and they put it on the PS4. But I'm not complaining. I really need to get PS Plus so I can play Overwatch. That's what I really want to do. But I still got to record a bunch today. That's the problem, but that's alright. I'm going to take a small break between recording this and recording the finale of The Grinch. Which you guys will have already seen the finale of The Grinch, so I hope you enjoyed it. But yeah, look at those. Special thanks to Brian the Pigeon. Pigeonblog.wordpress.com is apparently his website for Brian the Pigeon. Who knew? Fork Parker. What kind of name is that? Yeah, all kinds of names, everybody. Ah, Cosmo cover. What the hell does that mean? Are they on the cover of Cosmo? Pierre-Louis Barbier. It's crazy, guys. This game was so weird, but 7 out of 10 is a good review for it. If you guys would play this game, let me know. If you have any other suggestions for games, I'm going to build a PC Master Race gaming PC in a couple of months, like in 3 or 4 months from when this goes up. And I'm actually going to play computer games soon, so I can play things like Adam Sandler Dating Simulator and fun stuff like that on the show. It's going to be fun. But until that day happens, everybody, thank you so much for watching Hatoful Boyfriend Holiday Star on the 12 Days of Natemas. I hope you had the best Christmas you have ever had. I hope you got all of your presents that you asked for, you got. And I hope all the presents you gave out, people loved. I'm going to go eat a Christmas cookie and go to the bathroom. Not at the same time. We'll do those on separate occasions. Thank you all so much for watching. If you guys want me to play the 5 bonus chapters, comment below. If you guys tell me something you got for Christmas, comment below. But if no one comments, that'll be the end of Hatoful Boyfriend Holiday Star. What the hell? What the hell? Because we already looked at... Oh, there's one more picture book I haven't unlocked? Oh, that's that one. Got it. Okay. The question mark picture book is like when everything goes ham. I got it. But yeah, those are all the pictures from the game. Pretty cool. All the weird still shots. What the hell is this? Oh yeah. That was how Nishiju Tori is supposed to look. Yeah, as a human. That makes sense. And then there's the evil bird stealing the star. There's the evil bird stealing the star without light. There's the cover of his manga. Whatever. You can even play it in Japanese. Why would you play it in Japanese? But whatever. Thank you all so much for watching. Hatoful Boyfriend Holiday Star. Another game I beat with exclamation points. Thank you so much for watching. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Happy eggnog. I'll see you in the next bird sex. Yeah, I'm going to end the Let's Play with that. Fuck you. I can do whatever I want.